tonight.
Okay, I'd like to bring the call to order, the regular meeting in the Zion Park District for June 16th to order. Secretary, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Buckholz?
Here.
Commissioner McGarrah?
Here.
Commissioner Brown?
Here.
Commissioner Pye?
Yeah.
President Hartman?
Here. Okay, I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the Personnel Finance Subcommittee meeting dated 19 May, and also the minutes of the regular meeting of the Zion Park District.
I was not here, so I probably should not make a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes of the Personnel and Finance Subcommittee meeting dated 19 May 2016.
Do I have a second?
I am second.
All right, I have a second. Secretary, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
Commissioner Brown?
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz?
Aye.
Commissioner McGarrah?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Aye. Okay, we will be going into
You
executive.
need to do the regular minutes also. You didn't add that to your motion. You want to add that to your motion?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I missed it. That was my fault.
It's okay. We just have to approve
Right.
both.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I probably shouldn't do it either because I'm not in either one. I wasn't here last month, was I?
Remember.
Nope. You weren't. You probably shouldn't do the motion.
So I
either.
shouldn't do the motion either.
I make, shall
That'd be you.
I make motion for both of them?
Yep.
I make a motion to approve the minutes, the financing meeting, and the
Regular.
regular board meeting on
May 19th.
May 19th at 6:30 and 7 o'clock.
Maybe you should second it.
Second.
You should second it because you were here and no one
Oh,
else.
I second. I can't, both my ears are plugged. I can't hear you guys anyway, so I'm enjoying this meeting really good, so.
Okay, I have a
I sit here
second.
and smile. Just-
We'll try again.
Okay. Commissioner McGarrah?
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz?
Aye.
Commissioner Brown?
Aye.
Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Aye.
I can hear my name though.
Okay, we will be going into the executive session.
Yes.
Any other changes to the, no?
Nope.
Okay, any comments from any of the commissioners? Okay, anything from the attorney?
No.
All right, we'll entertain a motion to approve the total unpaid bills for the month of May.
I'll make a motion to pay the unpaid bills for 138,078.15.
I have a second.
I will second it.
I have a second. Secretary, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Brown?
Aye.
Commissioner McGarrah?
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz?
Aye.
Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Aye. Okay, director's report.
Okay, real quickly, I did put out one of the new books. These just came today. So this has the 4th of July celebration on the inside cover with the schedule of activities. The other things I wanted to point out in this book, the Concert in the Park series schedule is also listed in this book. The maps for Jubilee Days and 4th of July for the public to know where things are happening. We have a Port Shiloh pool ad in here. We have a foot golf and 5-hole golf ad in here. And then the Jubilee Days information. So this is really a nice piece that we put together for the summer for people to hang on to. And so these will be going out today. They just came. So if you would like to take some, you can do that. They will be going out to different events over the next several weeks. They're going to go to the coalition table at Nostalgia Days on Saturday so that they can be handed out at the festival, the first festival that's coming up. Reminder that tomorrow evening at 5 to 10 p.m. is the retirement party for Sally Minturn. If you forgot about that, it's going to be tomorrow night. Derek could not be here tonight. His son's had a makeup baseball game. I was okay with him coming next month to meet you if you haven't met him yet and you're being here at the district. But he has started. Sally's last day is tomorrow, and he's ready to go. But I thought it was okay that
Who's that?
Derek. He's the replacement for
Oh,
Sally.
Derek.
Did you meet him yet?
I think, when he, there's kind of a short guy, real nice looking guy in here, he met up, come in here, he sat here, and you introduced a couple of meetings ago, I think.
Alan.
Oh, no, that was Alan.
That was the
Golf.
golf.
Alan's the golf person who replaced Larry.
Okay,
Derek is the new person replacing Sally.
got it, okay.
So he will come to the meeting next month.
Okay.
Well, we're missing somebody here too, it's totally throwing us off.
Bob,
Oh, yeah, I don't know where Bob
Yeah,
is.
with Bob then.
Will he be there tomorrow night? Do you know?
Derek?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's coming tomorrow night because of the funeral.
Oh, yeah, he has a funeral tomorrow night.
So I don't know if he's, I don't
Okay.
know that, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Is it office downstairs?
Yes, his office is where Sally's office was.
Alright, I will try to stop him when I get back.
Okay. And the other thing that I didn't put on here, but I did want to make you aware of, is that one of the changes that Alan has made at Shepherd's Crook is to the menu of food. He has increased the price on some of the sandwiches that we offer. He did some research on the cost of these items at other golf courses, at places around Zion. So we were, looking at some comparables of if you go there for lunch,
What would
what's
you
it going
pay?
to cost you? And so he made a few adjustments to that, so I don't know if anybody will mention that to you, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I approved that. I think it's a small way that he is looking at, how we can increase the revenue. The percentage that we were making on the food there was probably not really enough to cover our costs very efficiently. So, just wanted to make you aware of that.
You're making us aware of it, so when people attack us and
And you
complain,
can tell them to come talk to me, because I decided that, so.
I thought that last night.
For the most part, when people come in and golf, if they're gonna stop and have a sandwich after they're done, they're going to do it regardless of what the cost is. Our costs are not out of line. You can't, go out and purchase these items for less than this anywhere else. Even hardly McDonald's.
Yeah.
We were having
No,
this
it's-
conversation, so
Right.
you really
Yeah,
can't go
Culver's, it's
anywhere.
$10,
Yeah, so, I'm just telling you because I do want you to know that I did approve that, and if people have questions, they certainly can call me and ask me about it.
No, this looks good. Okay.
So that's all I have on that.
Any questions from any of the commissioners?
No, but I see you have something about our character of, community of character walk, so we'll be meeting. So we'll be out there
Yes,
to greet.
we actually do have a meeting the night that they've decided to have the character walk. And it was really a decision about availability of all the people at the table, and I said, well, we do have a board meeting that night, but we can come out there before the board meeting and greet the people who come for the walk. We just won't be able to probably walk to the police station. But I thought that was okay. We're still supportive of it, and
Is there any way we could move our meeting up or back that night?
I think it's good if we greet them.
No,
And-
absolutely.
and then-
I agree with that
Yeah.
wholeheartedly. But even the walk, would it be much for us to walk and then come back and hold a meeting, or would it be too much?
Will we get back in time? We might not get back in time.
Because we could just change the hours of the meeting and just kind of hopefully make it a short meeting.
yeah, we could move it back. We'd probably have to move it back an hour. So 7:30
Because then we could
for
greet and
finance
then
and
do
8
the walk
o'clock for the
and then
meeting.
come back and do it.
Yeah.
I think that'd be unless anybody has a problem with it.
We just have to put that in, we just have to put that on our,
There's no
You're gonna
hockey.
be here past 9.
The Stanley Cup's over, so we're good.
Check it.
okay, so we will advertise the change in time for the meeting in just September.
I'll go with majority. I'd rather have it, the meeting at the regular time, but that's just me.
Speak up.
I can't let you guys, I can't hear what you're saying anyway, so.
All right, we'll just go with that.
Bill, that sounds good.
Which,
Move it our back so we can go for the walk.
Rick,
Rick, what
you
do you?
got an opinion?
You talking about the community character walk, that you guys talking
We're
about?
talking about moving the meeting back an hour or having it at the regular time?
For this community character walk?
Yeah.
That's on a Thursday night?
Mhm.
Next month?
September.
Oh, September, that's a long ways from now, wow.
Yeah, but you gotta start planning.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you guys wanna
I've done a
do.
lot of the community of character walks. I don't have a problem with leaving the board meeting at the same time and greeting them when, before the start, and then come into the meeting.
Okay.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I've
Okay.
done them.
Yeah, I've done them too.
Debbie, do you care one way or the other?
No, just as long as I get up and get pictures.
All right, let's just go status quo. We'll greet them and then come in and do the meeting.
Okay,
Sounds good.
that's how it's listed in our regular.
That's
Sounds
the one where they
We
had
have to make
700
any
people last
change
year,
that way.
remember?
All right,
That's-
good deal.
Okay,
All
I
right.
thought that was during the day though, on this,
they changed it to a Thursday night.
is it before, it went on a Saturday afternoon or something? we
Yeah,
did?
the time
But
before
the
that.
first year it was on a
Years ago, yeah.
school, or not school night, a weeknight.
Yeah.
School.
What is?
It was, the first year it was a weeknight. The second year was the Saturday. Now this is the third one.
Cover both.
Did you have a reason for that, or just thinking more people would be,
I think we had more people on the weeknight than we did on the Saturday, because there's so much stuff going on the weekends. There's
Okay.
football and,
I love when a plan comes
so
together.
whatever you guys
Okay.
plan on, just let me know, I'll be,
Okay, we're gonna go with status quo.
okay.
We'll do the meet and greet and come in and do the meeting.
I agree with Cheryl.
Okay. Next on the agenda is ordinance 829. Marilyn, if you kind of give us a
Yeah,
Kind of a
every
brief
year
description.
we need to do the prevailing wage ordinance where we adopt the prevailing wage as they are listed in the, by the county. Currently, the prevailing wage rates are the last listed July of 2015. We have been waiting for the county to give us an update. There probably will be an update. We have to pass this ordinance in June according to legislation. So we are going to pass this ordinance with these, with this wages. We will update this though when they come out from the county. So it's just that any projects that we have that are considered construction projects, public works projects, we pay prevailing wage, or we make sure that the contractors that we give bids to pay prevailing wage rates. It's a requirement for a public project.
Okay.
So this is our once a year update to this.
Any questions from any of the commissioners? All right, I will entertain a motion to approve ordinance 829 adopting prevailing wage rates.
I'll do it. I make a motion that we adopt ordinance 829, an ordinance adopting prevailing wage rates to be paid to laborers, mechanics, and other workers performing construction of public works for the Zion Park District.
I'll second that.
All right, I have a second. Secretary, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Pye,
Aye.
Commissioner McGarrah,
Aye.
Commissioner Brown,
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz,
Aye.
President Hartman.
Aye. Okay, next one on the list is concession license for Shallow Park.
That boy out there
For
for
a
that,
second.
the stand that he had every year?
Yeah, so this is just an update to Willie Brooks, who did operate the concession stand in Shiloh Park last summer. We weren't sure that he was going to do it again this year. It has not been very profitable for him, but he really feels like he has done some work with the kids that hang out in the park, which there is a lot
That's a big help.
Some outreach.
Yeah, he does outreach. In the park over there, we have difficulties in the summertime with kids hanging out and causing trouble and getting in trouble. And so it's really nice to have someone there instead of just having that be a target for kids to, graffiti and.
He's a good guy, it's from his heart.
Yeah, he's a very good guy. So this is just, it's totally updated from what we had last year. Nothing has changed. So I think that it's well worth having him in the park,
Yes.
trying to work with the kids there. He provides, lunch. A lot of hospital people will come over there because they know he's there. So I think he's hoping that will increase his business a little bit this year. So I think he's someone that's good to support and allow to have that concession.
Does the equipment work okay in there, Marilyn, for him?
He brings all the equipment, it's all his.
Is it?
So whatever
He's got
he
110
has,
there then.
yeah,
Okay.
whatever he does, he brings. He has all of his licenses and his insurance in place, so,
Does that lock up pretty good, that building?
for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
I think we've got it pretty well secured now. There was some kids that broke into it, not last year, but the year before, so I think they've got everything tied down now. So it's just, I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that, and that if there's any questions about that, I'd be happy to answer them.
Is he there for like the 4th of July and? Good.
So does he have, does he have certain hours he says? I think he's got a sign up.
Yeah, it's like 11 to,
It says from 11 a.m. through 8 p.m. daily.
yeah, he's there every day.
Wow.
So,
He loves the kids though, I tell you, he's good with those
I'll have to
kids.
go over and
So go
introduce myself.
by lunch.
Yeah, I'll have plenty of time.
Thank
yeah, just go talk to him. He's a really nice man, and
I'll have plenty of time.
I took pictures for the newspaper for him and for ZB Guide for him, and it's with the kids in the group, they loved it, so.
Yeah, I'd like to go over and talk to him, since I have so much time on my hands.
there you go.
Okay,
Okay, so we don't really need to vote on that. I
it's
just,
pretty much signed, okay. All right, good. All right, and then the next one on the list is the financial procedures and control policies.
so, I thought I had my original here. Let's see. Here it is. No, I got it. Okay. So, as part of our Proderma review this year, we put together this financial controls policy. All of these have been in place. We just had them individually at facilities, like if you go to the third page, the cash procedures downstairs. How do we handle the cash that people utilize? And not just cash, but cash and credit cards and, all the forms of payment we take. The Shepherd's Crook Golf Course, the procedures there, the Shiloh Pool. So all the facilities, Herman Park and Shiloh Golf Course, these are all the facilities where we handle payments for services. And then the administrative office, where we're talking about purchase cards and our accounts payable, writing the checks to the businesses that we do business with, the deposits and managing the cash controls that way. So we put this together in one packet for this evaluation purpose. Like I said, all these really have been in place, but we wanted to make a singular document out of it. So since it's really a policy, I wanted to make sure that you guys understood that, and if you had questions, we certainly can talk about it. If you want to take it back and read through it, because we didn't have it finished for the packet. So if you want to take it back and read through it, we can certainly revisit it at another meeting, but if you're comfortable with it, I'd just like you to approve it as a policy.
A couple of years, was it 2 years ago or a year ago, there were some issues at
The golf
Shiloh
course.
Golf Course, and did you change the ad based off of?
Yeah,
that's
we
what I
got
remembered.
we got a drop safe there so that there
The
was less.
cameras there now too, right? Remember?
Yes, we have a camera there over the cash register, and we have a drop safe, so there's less access to the deposits.
Okay, do people feel comfortable approving this, or do they want to take another couple weeks to review it and then go back to the next meeting and approve it, or what, how?
No, I feel comfortable approving it since it's been in place for a
Okay.
long time or whatever, and it seems to be
Same.
working, and
Anybody
you
else?
adjusted it when it didn't work.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, well then I'll entertain.
Yeah, the auditors look at it every year
Yeah.
too. They ask for this information,
Okay.
so we haven't had any issues with having the documents. Like I said, we just put it all together, so it's more
Okay,
formalized.
well then I will entertain a motion to approve the financial procedures and control policies.
I'll make a motion to approve the administrative office financial controls for the Zion Park District.
I'll second that.
I have a second. Secretary, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Brown? Aye. Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz?
Aye.
Commissioner Magera?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Aye. Okay, anything else, Marilyn?
Can I ask a question here with this? I was looking at this. What's Bob
Oh.
doing to us? 'Cause
Well,
John's gotta be having a fit, because John busts his butt out there on this stuff.
right,
My gosh, John's out
There
there
were
mowing on
some-
Sundays.
right. There were some complaints that the city received, and so I think they felt it necessary to send us a letter. They listed all Zion Park District properties, so it was very general. In the springtime, we do have difficulties keeping up with every park. I get a lot of those phone calls too, so I understand that we get those phone calls. I think that they just wanted to be fair to the citizens, same as, you know, we are, you know, we have a lot of property in the city, and, you know, the citizens get that letter, so we got the letter. I was not overly concerned that they were going to fine us. I don't think that they will.
$250?
Right. I don't think that was the purpose of it. I think the purpose of it was just because they wanted to make it clear that we are not exempt from
Above the law.
above the law, right? Yes, I guess that would be what I would think. I wanted to make you aware of it because the person who sent the letter made one of our board members aware of it, and I didn't think that was right. I think if one of you is aware of it, everyone needs to be aware of it, so that's why I put it in the packet. I don't have any,
Not the lady with the weeds over there by the Walgreens, that was another.
yeah, that was a different
Yeah.
story. I was not overly concerned about it. Okay, they sent us the letter.
Because I wanted to make a suggestion once a long time ago, but some of the, we cut so much property, why not let some of that go back to wild and let it grow and save on our mowers? But
Right.
because of people,
Well, you have to be really strategic about that and not have it be, you know, you have to figure where that's gonna happen,
Correct.
you know, how does that look okay? You know, they were kind of doing that, like in Shiloh Park, they were really just doing the edge, and in the wooded area, kind of leaving it longer
Yeah.
because it was more, let's get the neighborhood parks done where the neighbors are upset. We've been talking about how can we address this. You know, there's just a time period, and it happens every year. We have 300 acres to mow, and if all of it needs to be mowed every week or every 3 days, the way the grass was growing, you know, in May, we can't do that. So, yeah, we have to be strategic thinking, how do we do that the best and try and be equitable in making everything look good. And
I mean, John Plowman, I mean, he's phenomenal out there, what he does with those, I mean,
I know it's funny because we got a complaint on Facebook from somebody who was mad that we had mowers out on Memorial Day because it was ruining their Memorial Day picnic, but he was just trying to keep up with grass.
yeah.
On a holiday.
Yeah, the holiday, so, you know, it's just hard at that time of year. And when the residents are getting it, and then they look at the park district and say, well, you know, why do they get to slide? They don't really know that. that we get to slide because, you know, so we're not sliding, we're getting
Yeah.
water.
Thank you
Okay.
for explaining that, because that fired me up when I seen that, man.
All right. Now, we will go into executive session. So I will make a motion that we go into executive session.
I'm gonna make a motion to go into executive session. Oh,
I will second
Hold
that.
on, you gotta read the,
I'll make a motion to go in executive session for the purpose of the board discussing employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of employees pursuant to Section 2C1 of the Illinois Open Meetings Act.
Have a second?
I second that.
Secretary, please read the roll call.
Commissioner Brown?
Aye.
Commissioner Pye?
Aye.
Commissioner Buckholz?
Aye.
Commissioner McGarrett?
Aye.
President Hartman?
Aye.